What's up, everybody? Merry Christmas. Excited to do a Christmas Eve break. Obviously, with one of my favorite products here, as you know, Pieces of the Past. Here we have 2025 Pieces of the Past Art and Music Edition. Lots of fun possibilities in here for sure. Picasso, Da Vinci, Shakespeare. You're going to get fewer cards in here. We're still going to have 4 packs per box, and each pack is going to have a relic, so every spot claimed gets a hit in here. However, typically there would be 4 cards per pack, and in this one there's 2 cards per pack. It's going to be a quick break, but obviously, hoping to see a cut autograph would be incredible. And anything numbered. I'm finding the more of these breaks that I do, the cards usually look really nice and beautiful. Really good design in these for sure, and the idea that everybody gets a relic is cool as well. But it's becoming rarer each year, I think, to hit numbered stuff in these. And to be honest, it's not really that surprising given how cheap this product is. But totally fun, and obviously, as usual, looking forward to ripping this box. So. How this will work is we have the 4 spots claimed. I'm going to go straight down. Steven, Ryan, Jared, then Benjamin. What I'll do, I'll open the box, I'll mix the packs up, and then draw randomly as I go straight down the list. Alright? Cut this one in the back. It's a cool box. Unique box for them. Typically their boxes are, just the typical black, skinny box. This is wider. Not sure why they did that, trying to be a little bit different, I guess, with this product, but let's see. Interesting box for sure here. Gonna end up slaughtering it anyways. I thought it was just gonna open. Oh, there it is. So that's gotta be a way to open it. It's just got a seal on it. There we go. Alright, I promise I'm not as dumb as I seem. There you go, guys. Might hang on to that box. Here's our 4 packs. I'm going to mix them up, as I said. Don't know what would be where, but I always like to try to be as fair as I can. And here we go. Yes, Professor Paul is on break, doing a break. For sure. Feels good to be off. Get some time off. January is going to be stressful, but... There's Steven. Hey, Steven, thanks for joining, my friend. Who we got?
Absolutely, on break myself.
It's awesome, isn't it?
It's very bizarre to have so much time off.
Yeah, it is. It is. I get a little bit bored, but what can I say? Can't complain. All right, here we go. Let's do this break. I guess, Steven, since you're with me, you want 1, 2, 3, or 4? Which pack? 1 on the left, 4 on the right.
1.
All right, 1 it is. And Jared will do that with you too if you're still hanging out. Is Ryan still with us? Ryan was in here. I think Ryan left. Yeah, Ryan left. All right, Steven, here you go, sir. Best of luck. Let's have some fun. I want to see what these are all about. Two cards per pack. There's a Apollo. So first off, first thing I'm noticing is that these don't look as amazing as the other pieces of the past cards that we've opened recently, but let's see what we get for our relics here. Alright, this is a fun one here. We have Mother Teresa and Princess Diana. Not sure.
Kind of sick.
Yeah, art and music, but there we go. Yeah, not sure what the context of that relic might be there.
Same but interesting.
Yeah, for sure. What's really interesting is that the Mother Teresa on the top, all of the lettering has a line through it. Very curious. Very strange. Oh, come on, go in there. Huh. Okay. Apollo and Princess Diana. I think we have to find out if this box is worth what it cost. We'll see. It's fun, but let's see if the value is there. All right, Ryan would be next. I'll draw randomly for Ryan. We'll just take it out of the middle. Here we go. Ryan gets Francis Scott Key. And the relic, ooh, real nice. Butch Cassidy and Jesse James, both handwritten. And Jesse James is very faded. That's a cool relic. That's very cool. Art and music, maybe not so much. Very interesting. Interesting head-scratching product so far. Not sure the context. Apollo, Francis Scott Key, yeah, we can see that, but... Alright, Jared. I believe Jared is next. Yes, Jared. Do you want one or two? One here, two here. Alright, two it is. Good luck, Jared. Alright, on the top we get Beethoven. I'm going to tilt this so I can check that card. Thought it might have been numbered because it's a different color, but it's not. And then your relic, Grant Wood. Looks like it's in French. To be honest, I don't even know who Grant Wood is, sir. Looks cool. I like the relics on these are cool because they're not like just clean cut. I don't know. There's just something about the paper's kind of torn. I don't know. I'm kind of weird.
He's a artist known for his Midwest landscapes.
All right. There we go. At least it's an artist this time.
Yeah.
Beethoven is very interesting. Curious why it's blue. I don't know anything about, I couldn't find anything about, like, if this comes with a certain, like, blue parallel or whatever per box. There you are, Jared. Last but not least, going to be Benjamin. This is maybe the strangest pieces of the past that I've ripped. There we go, William Shakespeare, that's purple. Once again, I'll tilt this, see if it's numbered. It is not. William Shakespeare. And the relic for Benjamin, Pierre Auguste Renoir. And I believe he was a painter. Strange product. Thought it would be a little bit better quality. The last couple, like the Kaleidoscope edition, was all rainbow refractors. They looked really pretty. These are very plain looking. A little bit of gloss on them. It's not too impressive, to be honest. Not to speak ill of it. I mean, these are still cool and fun, but a little less impressive than some of the other stuff that we've seen recently. A little cheaper though too. So either way, appreciate everybody joining this break. I'm going to give Pieces of the Past. Yeah, you want to see the Butch Cassidy? Definitely. I'm going to give Pieces of the Past a break and do some sports next. I do have a few more pieces of the past that I'm planning on using for breaks, but I'll set those aside for a little bit. Here is the Butch Cassidy. Butch Cassidy on the top, Jesse James on the bottom. And both are handwritten. I don't know if the guarantee is that the handwriting is from Butch Cassidy and Jesse James themselves. All that it guarantees is that it has something to do with those two guys. They're authentic and original relics. It says can be from newspapers, handwritten letters, time period manuscripts, documents, land grants, books, tickets, and other relics that were attributed to the subject on the front of the card. So however you define that, but either way, having handwritten relics from, the 1800s is pretty cool. So that is in my estimation, the coolest hit of that box. But either way, hopefully everybody hit something worth your time for $12. Yeah, thanks, Jared. Appreciate it. Thanks, everyone. Watch for some sports next. We'll catch you guys really soon. Thank you.